Texas and NRG Stadium. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Houston Texans. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. This returnable from the 4. Get across the 20, marked by the 22-yard line. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 24-yard line.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 9. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. He was trying to connect with his tight end, Dalton Schultz. And it'll be 3rd down.
I like the aggressiveness early in the game, right out of the gate. Make the defense realize we are going to challenge you downfield, and what that does is it opens everything else up. Now, you got to hit a couple of these, and don't be surprised if they go back to a deep shot here pretty quickly.
3rd down and 9. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. Third and 9. From the gun, here's Stroud. To the left side, and caught by Schultz. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. The Texans getting all set to punt. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At the 49-yard line.
Right to the air goes Ward. Short one there to Okonkwo. Look at the big guy rumble. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. It's a big one for Tennessee. 42 yards. This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it 1st and goal.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
to throw is Ward. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Try it again here from the 7-yard line. 2nd down and goal. Off the bootleg, it's Ward. Flush to his right. And this will be incomplete, but a penalty flag down on the play. And let's see who's guilty. Third and goal.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Steady.
To throw is Ward. And he will get into the end zone. Cam Ward. Touchdown, Tennessee. That is a heartbreaker for the defense. They took away what he wanted to do in the air, Greg, but that scrambling ability gets him to the end zone for the touchdown.
And the reason he was able to take advantage with his legs here, Mike, is he made a fast decision realizing there was nowhere to go with the ball. The amount of guys the defense had in coverage took those passes away. He tucked the ball down, took advantage of the space, and he was able to take it all the way.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This fielded at the 2. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. On first down, they'll start with Mixon. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. He'll find his man. That's Jaden Higgins. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 25. A gain there of 15. It's good for a Texans first down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
That's complete. It's taken down. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 3. Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It's a pickup of 12. First down for Houston.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground, and when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
On first down, it's Stroud. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. Down to the 10, and he will score. Take Dell. Touchdown, Texans. It's his second touchdown of the year. Now Miami Fairbairn on for the extra point. He's got it, and the Texans will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. He fields it at the 8. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Now, first down throws for Ward. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 2. Fake the handoff. Now Ward. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Daniil Hunter in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up third down. From the gun, here's Ward. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. The Titans punting unit comes out to the field.
In punt formation for the Titans.
That's taken at about the 14. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 8. Now, Stroud. And that will be incomplete. They could not hook up on what will be the final play of this first quarter. It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins as they begin with 3rd and 8. Throwing is Stroud. And that is incomplete.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Here's Tommy Townsend now, and he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. Going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football.
At their own 27-yard line.
Opening carry of the game for Ty J. Spear. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
It's a 30-yard line. Brings up second down.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Come on, come on. Hit. Grab all 80. Ready.
Here's Ward. Now a screen. Here's Pollard. Finding space at the 40. Give him 13 on that screen play. And a first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it with Tony Pollard. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not having it. Gonna lose a yard.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
On the ready.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
19, Tiger, 19.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. Going up top. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Chindike that time. And it's going to be 3rd down.
And I think at this point here, 2nd quarter of this game, I think now is where we can start seeing each team open up their offense a little bit more. Early on, everyone's kind of feeling each other out, getting a taste of what the game plans are. Here they finally take a shot downfield. Nice job by the defense, but this is going to put a little depth in that coverage and hopefully open up some other things.
That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Tony Pollard, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Johnny Hecker now. He's on for the 2nd time. We'll try to get something inside the 10. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and come out to the 20-yard line.
So whatever it is, they got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite. Somebody
quick, right? 18.
Stroud to throw here on first down. That's caught right side. The tight end Schultz.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 18.
Stroud going to set up to throw. One caught by Tank Bell. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot. A run here with Mixon. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Back
to throw. Stroud. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Here we go. Up to the right. 18.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. Working his way open, that's Schultz. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
All right. 18.
Here's Stroud. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That is sweet. Gain of 16 on back-to-back plays. And another first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
All right.
On first and 10, here's Stroud. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Titans are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
Every once in a while, like you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And this will line up the cause. He's going second. Tackled back at the 8. Out of the gun, Ward. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact. the rest of the game.
3rd and long. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. Talk things over before 3rd down. Now it's Ward. Forced out wide. He's going to try it here again. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley.
I think he chalked this one up like to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again. A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On 2nd down, Stroud. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. And the Titans are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now. Like, he just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And the defense signaling safety here. The official says he made it out of the end zone, but not by much.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
From his own end zone, it's Ward. And it'll be marked down up around the 18-yard line. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
19 targets.
Throwing, Ward. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. And that pass ball is incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I really like the job the defense is doing, Mike, disguising what the coverage looks like before the snap and then what the coverage actually is after the snap. And I think the quarterback's having a hard time really figuring out what am I looking at, where are my targets, where's the coverage holes. And I think it's led to some really big plays by the defense here in the first half.
10 to 60, 10 to 60.
In motion, Okonkwo. Throwing on 3rd down, Ward. That's complete to lock it outright. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And they'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. drives on the ground with Spears. And he'll find some space, taking it for 6, out to the 26-yard line.
Number 6 brings up second and
4. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Let's go now. Traffic, crack all 80.
To throw is Ward. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a 1st down.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip. And he does it about as well as you can ask.
They'll try the left side with Pollard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
2nd and 11.
Here's a look. Cowboy 80. Mustang 19. Warrior 70. Ready.
Throwing is Ward. Under pressure, and he'll go down. H-Drop. Keanu Benton getting in there to bring him down. His 1st sack of the season.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again. Keanu Benton, he's in for the sack, and it will lead to 4th and very long. The Titans sending out their punter, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. This fielded inside the 35. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. 20-yard pickup there. It's good for a Texans 1st down. To throw is Stroud. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Sebastian Joseph Day in there to bring him down. And that's his 1st sack of the year. Here we go. Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. He'll air one out for Higgins. And he'll be taken down. It is a big-time play for Houston. 45 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. From the gun, here's Stroud. And the Titans are going to take over at their own 2.
File this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Here's a run with their tight end. And he gets him out of danger and then some, up past the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Get it? 70 Timberwolves. 70 Lions.
On 1st down, it's Ward. Open right side is Okonkwo. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up manageable 2nd down.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
They send Ridley in motion. Back to throw is Ward. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And that one just too long to get going. They'll come up and stop him before the lineman to get out to lead the way.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers and secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all 3 levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. From the gun, here's Ward. And he's going to get there. He got the 1st down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
It goes without saying, this is a huge drive. This game is all tied up. 4th quarter, that's a huge 1st down pickup. Now they got to see if they can get some points off this possession.
Trap 60, trap 60. Tap 11, tap 11. Cut 19, cut 19. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, go.
Throwing again is Ward. That's caught by Spears out of the backfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get 21 on that one. 1st down for Tennessee.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Again, it's Ward. Now, a deep ball here for Ridley. And the Texans are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that 4th throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole.
Here we go, let's go.
On first down, it's Stroud. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
That's good for the Texans. First down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Throwing is Stroud. And if he's taken down, they get him back at the 5-yard line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
At the 5-yard line.
Watch to the right, watch to the right. Watch to the right. Hey, we're going to do it.
Stroud to throw. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. That'll be good for 11 yards. Still short of the first down marker. And 3rd down coming up.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. A gain of 16, good enough for a first down.
34-yard line.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Throw left side, finds down.
Arbuckle at the 36-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
2nd down, 8 for the first down. Now, Stroud. This is intercepted. Hit by the rookie out of Penn State. And the Titans are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
Here's first down. On the ground, it's Spears to start the drive. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
16 yards. First down, Titans.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
19 Chargers, 18 Chargers, 18 Chargers.
They'll drop the throw. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league, and it results in a negative play.
Now, on 2nd and long.
Come on, hit. Grab throw 80. Go.
Shotgun snap for Ward. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Chip Okonkwo was the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up. Out of the gun, Ward. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contained rushing, especially on third down. Like, you can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
They'll run with Pollard. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer every yard. Help the field goal kicker right now. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. Clock is stopped. 55 seconds remaining here in the game. Look him up on a second down and 8.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. Now a screen, here's Pollard. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Gotta be lying. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Third and long. Here's Ward. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
So often these defenses come into the game, Mike, and when they build their pass defense plan, there's tight ends, there's receivers. There's so many weapons that these offenses around the league have at their disposal. It can be easy sometimes to not account for the running back in the backfield, and that's exactly what happened here. Easy throw, get it to the hands of one of the most dynamic guys on the field, and let them do the rest after the catch, and he takes it in for a touchdown.
There'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. This is 1st and 10. Here we go. Stroud with a setup to throw. That one caught by Tank Dell. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Final minute, 1 timeout remaining, and it's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Stroud. They try to work the screen with Mixon. And he'll be run out short of the line of scrimmage, so let's call it a loss of 1 on first down.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Here's 2nd down.
All right. 18, what's up?
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. On the run to the right, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here. They'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. Going to need a big play now. 3rd down and long.
All right. 18, what's up?
To throw, Stroud. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards. Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big first down. From the gun, here's Stroud. That one pinballs around, but is incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. And it'll be second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up the key third down?
That's a dozen for number 12, and he's got a first down as well.
And these are the moments in the game, Mike, where you need your best players to come through and make their presence felt. That's exactly what he does there. Picks up a nice reception, good chunk of yards, and they keep their hopes alive.
Stroud to throw here on first down. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picks up.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On the handoff, this is Spears. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. So this one, a win for the visiting Titans. They get the victory away from home in the division. So valuable, and they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season.
I got places to go. People to see, time is precious. I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going. The women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on. Unlike my jewelry that's always on. I know the storm is coming. My pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my homies, it's on and popping the night cause it's meant to be ours. We keep a fadeaway shot cause we ballin' and spatting up every hour. Look, mama, ow, you just like the flowers. Girl, you the truth with all that goody powers. Handsome Lagosian, name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto Vanessa, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and it all fire. I don't spill words, I spill
Spielberg on the beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke. Don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes. We the ones Chris Webber call a timeout. Around and find out. Around and find out. Around and find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. They Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. People style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one and I thank God he's so good. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. He's so good. He's so good. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian, name ring bells.
Choose which team you'll begin your franchise with.
Swoon baby girl, I wear out of a stretcher. She be like. Find out.
The menu on the left lets you adjust your league settings and where to start your franchise.